It is time once again for our virtual roadie roundup. Let's welcome our guest, Tom Stewart, who's a comedian. You can see him at a bunch of different locations all the time. Amy Ponce joins us from Light 105, and Chuck Staten, also who's a podcaster and writer. Thanks everybody for being with us.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get
Good morning, Will.
So as bad as COVID has been, and it has been bad for a lot of people throughout the year, has there been anything that you have been able to get out of not having to do that secretly you're kind of happy about? Tom, I'm going to start with you.
Well, first thing comes to mind is pants. I haven't had to wear pants very much.
I'm glad we can only see you from the waist up there.
Wonderful.
That's right. You don't want me to stand up. Probably dodged a bullet on a couple of weddings, but you know what? Not having to go to the doctor's office has been great.
Okay.
You can get your checkup by Zoom. You stick your tongue out to the camera and a couple of questions, and you're in and out real fast. It's great.
Okay. All right, so we'll take that. Amy, what about you?
I would say the same thing as Tom, just as far as like the scale part goes. Like, yeah, no, I'm totally the same weight as last February. Absolutely. And there have been like the things that I've pretty much everything.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know.
Like the kids' parties. I know we had talked about that before. That can get really bulky. And
because they're one right after the other.
Yeah, sometimes like 2 in a day.
Right. Yes. Yes.
So
not good.
Nice.
Not good. Chuck, what about you?
You know, for me, I do a lot of film work and writing. I have a lot of deadlines. And I remember the week before the pandemic started, I had gotten Red Dead Redemption 2 for Christmas for the Xbox. I hadn't got to play it yet at all because I had too much work. And I said, can something please happen in my life to give me a little bit of a break so I can jump into some virtual cowboy boots? And it's not exactly what I meant, but so my answer is life, so that I can play some Red Dead Redemption.
All right. Well, I'm glad that all worked out for you, at least. And
oh, yeah. I'm still playing.
Next up, a psychology professor at Purdue University recently did a study and found that people who give others the silent treatment says more about you than it does the other person. So are you someone who, when you get into an argument with someone or when you don't like something that someone's done, that you give the silent treatment to them? And how long does it take before you break down? Chuck?
You know, I'm pretty good at giving the silent treatment because one of the things I do, I have a little Bluetooth earbud. So the only person I really give the silent treatment to is my girlfriend, and she sits in the passenger seat in my car. So when we start fighting, I just give it one press, back into podcasts. She can argue with herself, and I'm good. So I'll give the silent treatment at a drop of a hat because it's convenient for me.
Now, when that fight happens, are you the first one to break down and say, I'm sorry?
No sorries. I think she takes my silence as a sorry, and I take my silence as a win. So it's absolutely perfect.
All right, Amy, what about you? Are you giving the kids the silent treatment or anybody else in your life?
You know, I used to be that kind of person. It was like a little passive aggressive, but now like the tables have turned. I feel like I say too much, like, and another thing, and then it's like, shh, just stop. And then as far as like, yeah, I've given the kids the silent treatment, and I'll say, it worked. Like as soon as you stop, you like lower your voice and start whispering, then they're like, she's reached the crazy. Let's run. Yeah.
Or when you say, I'm disappointed in you. That
still hurts me.
That's a big one. What about you, Tom?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Silence is stronger than words, just like Amy was saying. Mm-hmm. Especially for someone like me who talks so much. Once I get silent, that's it. And my stubbornness will win out in the end always.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, Easter is here this Sunday, which means it is time to dye eggs, wear pastels, and depending on your culinary persuasion, maybe eat some marshmallow Peeps. So are they actually the worst candy around? Do you love or hate Peeps? And I know, Tom, on your Facebook page all the time, you test out different kind of candies, different types of food. Mm-hmm. I'm sure Peeps has come up on the rotation.
Well, you know what it is? When we were growing up, Peeps came in 2 different kinds, the yellow and the pink. That was it. There was no flavor. Now they have flavors. They have all different flavors of Peeps. So I try them out, and I've tried a few, but most of them, not good. It's still the worst Easter candy. They have these new cinnamon ones, though, that aren't bad, but, I mean, the bar is set low already on Peeps. Not the worst candy of all time. That goes to candy corn.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that. Yes, I do.
But as far as Easter goes, I think Peeps wins it.
All right, Amy, what do you think?
I honestly was going to say the same thing. I was at a store the other day and I was like, really? Like candy, like Easter themed candy corn. Why? Just why?
Gross.
And then like you said, the peep, I don't mind the peeps. Like I like to have them refrigerated if I have to. And it's the ones that they do like the lollipops and they stack all the peeps on it. And then people give them to my kids and it's like, the sugar goes everywhere. It's like glitter. It's like, the candy corn.
Easter glitter is not good. All right, Chuck.
Well, I feel bad for the Peep. I sympathize with the Peep just because I think Easter has the best candy in general. Cadbury cream eggs,
I love
Cadbury mini eggs, Reese's eggs are even better than regular Reese's cups. So I feel bad because the Peep is already at a disadvantage. It's almost like David Spade on SNL with Chris Farley, Chris Rock, Mike Myers. Like, that's not gonna be your favorite. Yeah, you're up against some competition. So I sympathize with the Peep. Long live the Peep, I say.
All right, long live the Peep.
The David Spade of candy.
It's true.
Wow.
Right.
That's an excellent analogy. I love that. All right, folks, thanks so much for being with us on this Friday. We really do appreciate you taking the time to hang out with us.